What's up guys, Mark here, back with the next playing card review, and today we are reviewing the Chinese Legal Tender by King's Wild Project. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy, and let's get into the video. Okay, we are back. We have the Chinese Legal Tender. Now I took a little bit of a sabbatical there, just nothing to do with the playing card reviews. I know I said I was like 3 weeks ago, I said, it might have been longer than that at this point, but I said I was like gonna make this video and have it out tomorrow. That never happened. Yeah, just been going through some personal stuff, but it's all good, or at least it will be. But yeah, I did another video I had got from Art of Play, I forget, the Sapphire Standards, and I rewatched the video and it was just trash. So we're doing this video by Jackson Robinson, King's Wild Project, Chinese Legal Tender. I also have this company that does like poker cards, like I believe I forget exactly, but they like are the poker cards that are used in like super big poker tournaments. Wow, this deck's beautiful. And they just released like a new line of stuff. I had been talking to them for months, and they kept saying like, you know, we're supposed to have it out in August. Text us, or email us in August, and we'll send you a deck of the cards. And it was kind of one of those things where I wasn't sure if it was going to happen. And then it finally came out, and I sent them a message, and within a day they had a deck of cards sent out to me. So yeah, we'll have that video. That one's like a, when people send me a deck of cards, it's different. Like, that will be a video that needs to get out. I also have another really cool, not even sure what deck of card this is, but a sort of thing to promote / way you guys can promote me. You know what, we're just going to get into that in the very beginning, get that out of the way. So this deck of cards, I'm just going to open it real quick for fun. It's a Grandmaster Master Series playing cards. Never heard of this deck of cards. The point of it is world card experts there. We're not reviewing this deck, at least not in this very video. But the point of this is something very cool I got. So there'll be a link in the pinned comments, and it's like Langlois Mark 99, because that's like my normal email. I know some of you have my other email from this, which is a different one, but I don't know. Anyway, so I talked to xdecks and was able to get like this link. So the link will be in the pinned comments, and it'll take you to their website. And I'm not asking anyone to go, sorry about that, hopefully no one hears that. Not asking anyone to go out of the way and buy anything or anything like that. This is actually a really cool deck. But so if you buy anything on xdecks, I would really appreciate it if you use the link that's in the pinned comment. Like I said, it's not super cool, fam. We'll definitely have to do a review on this deck of cards. Yeah, super cool borderless design, but I'll show these real quick. This deck is not the point. But so yeah, xdecks, I got this thing with them where I get 10% of every of the sales made on their website if you use that link, which, it's a regular link, just a different URL, but takes you right to xdecks website, as well as I have a 5% off code you can use. It's basically my email, then 5. So it's Langlois Mark 995, the 5 for 5% off. And I have like 10 of those. I doubt we'll go through them all, but if we do, I can get more. So yeah, if anyone is buying anything from xdecks, I would really appreciate it if you use that link, and then you can use the promo code when you're checking out to get 5% off as well. But yeah, like I said, I'll get 10% of the proceeds for that, and then I don't even have Venmo, but it has a Venmo it can go to, or you can just use that money to buy playing cards from their website, which is what I'm going to do. So yeah, go straight to, I'm not using it for anything else, go straight to supporting the channel. I think it would be really cool if we got enough sales with it that I could just, you know, save it up and get like a super nice deck of cards to review. That would be the goal. And yeah, and then I won't have to pay for that deck of cards. So yeah, it helps the channel. And you might see a video about it if you help support it, or a video, you know, because of that deck I was able to buy because of the video. But yeah, this is a super cool deck of cards. They have these mystery decks, and it's like anywhere from like $10 to $80 range. I did the $10 one. I was just kind of looking at like my code and looking at the URL, and I was like, yeah, we'll get a mystery deck. And I am gonna very soon get more, do like a unboxing mail day sort of video. I haven't done one of those. Well, I haven't done many videos lately, but haven't done one of those in a while. But yeah, I want to do that just to kind of like promote it a little more. But yeah, like I said, link in the pinned comments, as well as I'll put the promo code so you can get 5% off in the pinned comments. And let me know if you guys use that. And like I said, don't go out of your way, but if you're buying stuff from xdecks anyway, as I'm sure a lot of people like me do, I would really appreciate it. And then they also send you all these like cool single cards. If you can tell up there, I've got about 70 of them. I have 2, and they send you the cards in, I thought I had it around somewhere. Yeah, right here in these blank cases. So super nice. They never come like messed up or anything. They're in these really nice cases. But anyway, so on my deck holder there, I have 2 spots that's just single cards, and I have like 70 of them. Mostly from Brian's Bargains and xdecks. But yeah, a lot of the reseller companies do it, but they always send you super cool cards. Like, look at this one, a Sushi deck, Al Capone deck, and then not 100% sure what this one is, but yeah, $10 for this deck of cards. I'm not sure what the going price is for it, but it's super cool. Never heard of this brand. And yeah, it's cool to find new things. All this gold is embossed as well. But yeah, that's not what the video is about. But yeah, I appreciate it. If for anyone that uses that, thank you so much. And like I said, let me know if you do. And I really, really appreciate it. And like I said, I'm not going to take out the money of the account or anything. I'm going to save it in there till I have enough to buy a super cool deck of cards from them. So yeah, that's the plan with that. But yeah, thank you to xdecks as well for letting me do that. And wow, this is an insane deck of cards. It almost looks like holographic. Wow. A lot of detail here. All right, let's start with the tuck case. Very plasticky. The Chinese lettering is embossed. We've got like this light blue all the way through the tuck case. I'm saying it right now. Tuck case is a 10 out of 10. Just immaculate, beautiful. Love the color palette, like the light blue specifically in there. And then with the purple and gray and little hints of gold. Yeah, super beautiful. We've got that Y there. Yeah, super, super cool. But, oh my gosh, this is a lot to look at, but this is insane. Interesting. So we only have 3 ad cards here. Unless, did I leave one in here? Nope. Okay. But yeah, wow. And I do have, I'll put some at the end of the video if I can find it. Actually, I'll look right. So I didn't find exactly what I was looking for, but I found something good enough to explain what I'm talking about. So if you guys don't know, I'm sure you do, but I mean, not everyone does. So legal tender is just another word for money, basically. And yeah, so my immediate thought with this, so my dad has traveled all around the world and has, you know, money that he's given me from different countries and stuff. And obviously this has to do with money and Chinese money specifically. And just like the look of it, like looked really familiar to me. And this isn't from China. I believe I got this in Lebanon, actually. I've been there. But yeah, obviously if I got it from there. But it has, I don't know if you guys can see, just like this little hint of like, I don't know, like a glossy, like shiny sort of thing on it. And it kind of reminds me of that. So I wonder if Chinese money, if I think of it, I'll put a picture of what Chinese money looks like on the side. But yeah, we have the Great Wall of China here. But wow, these are just beautiful, beautiful cards. Insane. But yeah, so that's what that made me think of. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd be interested to know how they printed these and who printed these. I don't know if they're USPCC. I don't think so, but I guess I'm not 100% sure. Wow, these are insane cards. Okay, and then we've just got a double back card as well. But yeah, I absolutely love the ad cards here. That is so beautiful. Insane. Especially this one. That is so, so cool. The mountains in the background, and yeah, that almost like foil, like holographic sort of look to it is just insane. But yeah, I don't want to make this video crazy long. Even though I normally would, I'm not gonna do a ton of editing on this video just because I want to get it out. But as you can see, Ace of Spades here, and then we've got the dragon in the background. So I'll try and do a close-up of each card, but like I feel like on screen it just doesn't do it justice. Like these are so beautiful. So it looks like, yeah, the dragon in the background, each one. Yeah, pretty unique pips and indices with that what do you call it, like silver outline that's still like that glossy holographic look. And then I love the dragon, how like in different lights, like it shows up differently and is more apparent in different spots. But yeah, super cool deck of cards, by the look at least. Very cool. And then we have, obviously I can't read any of these, and I'm not 100%, well, 0% sure who any of these people are. But yeah, very interesting, and I'm sure, like with a lot of the King's Wild Project decks, they, you know, Jackson Robinson puts a lot of effort into it, so I'm sure they're real people. Honestly, I'm probably not going to spend the time to look it up, but yeah, it'd be interesting if anyone knows who those people are. But yeah, super cool. Now we've got the doves or swans in the background there. Super cool. Wow, and there's so much detail too. Like, oh, I see. We've got like the almost like an Illuminati type eye sort of thing that's on money there. So much detail in the stack of cards. This had to be crazy difficult to print, I would think. But yeah, super cool. Like the pips and indices a lot. Yeah, very beautiful deck of cards. Yeah, like I said, I don't know who any of these people are. Obviously, I can't read Chinese, but yeah, super cool. Maybe on a couple of them, if I'm feeling ambitious, I'll do a translate with the picture, like the Google picture translate, but no promises on that. But yeah, super cool. Love the court cards. Yeah, beautiful. Oh my gosh, this one is insane. Sorry, I need to show you guys more. It's like, that one's almost even hard to tell what it is. That's why I was looking at it. Plus, on all the aces, I love like that like background sort of thing there. Super cool. Yeah, insane deck of cards. Don't want to spend too much time on it though. There is a ton of detail, but yeah, super cool. Like I said, not sure who these people are. I would assume they're like presidents or people that are on actual Chinese currency, but I could be totally off on that. Yeah, very cool. Interesting. But yeah, so my goal is to be back to a video every week. My thinking is, I talked about it in the last video, but I deleted that, or didn't upload that video. But the Lamouche playing cards from Kickstarter should be coming soon, as well as I talked her into giving me one of the misprints, part of the reason that deck was supposed to be here in August. But anyway, the decks got misprinted and had to be redone, but she's going to send me one of the misprints, so that'll be super cool to have. I thought it would be cool to do a video, like I want to do a full video just on the Lamouche deck, or however you say it. Should know how to say it because I am French, but looks like a super cool deck of cards. Super excited about it. These cards feel very nice, but yeah, so there's that. But I also want to do like a secondary video on just the yeah, like misprint deck and like small details. I thought it could make for a very interesting video. I'm not sure like how bad the misprints are, but you know, at very least like compare it to the normal deck. I also love just like flipping through this deck. Like you can see like the different colors and stuff. It definitely has that like money sort of vibe to it, like the $100 bill sort of look, at least like the newer ones. But yeah, symmetrical two-way back design. Looks like the flowers so beautiful. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, very, very cool deck of cards. Also a little out of, more than a little, but a little out of practice for cardistry. But it's all right. But so what I was getting at, that deck will be here soon. Plus I have the poker deck of cards, and that's one I'm going to want to get out right away. Like I said, a little out of practice. But yeah, a bunch of cool stuff to come. And then we'll be getting towards the Christmas season, which I want to do videos on like my favorite decks of the year. And as well as obviously like, oh, I may have talked about it, but I want to do like Christmas decks. I have like 4 or 5 Christmas decks of cards. I love Christmas. And then going to be doing a full video opening a bunch of mystery decks from Art of Play, and then we'll have a bunch of videos, on all the different decks that are in the mystery decks, because it's tough to, which I'll want to do it. I'm going to do it, but like I think that's a great opportunity for me, because a lot of those times when the decks come out, like there isn't a lot of research or not a lot known about them. Like obviously, I'm sure anyone watching this knows, like Chris Ramsey does the videos, but he doesn't go too in depth on like the new deck. So I'd love to do some research. Don't judge me for that perfect shuffle. That took forever and was not very pretty, but still sounds nice. Very much like this deck of cards. Yeah, super cool. But yeah, like I said, little out of practice. But anyway, my point with all that is lots of stuff to come up, lots of cool videos to come up, and yeah, my goal is to do a video once a week. So hopefully back to that schedule. But yeah, it's like I said, I love making these videos. Just been not the best couple of weeks, to say the least. But yeah, this deck feels super nice. It is a little slippery, but yeah, I really like it. Very springy. But for me, honestly, the top thing with this deck is just the look of it. That was terrible. But yeah, super cool deck of cards. But yeah, let's get into the rating here. Man, I'm trying to figure out who this deck was printed by. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I don't think it's USPCC. I would guess maybe, like, I could be completely off, but maybe like the Chinese cardistry stock, whichever one that is. It's obviously not Legends. I don't know why. I just don't think it's USPCC. But also, I haven't been, reviewing as many decks lately. I know before I was always like guessing right on who printed decks of cards, but I could be a little out of practice with that as well. Ignore that mistake there. But okay, that's enough. Let's get into the rating. Tuck case, as I said, super cool. But what really does it for me is just like the inside there. That is so beautiful. Get that to focus. That is absolutely insane. As well as it's nice and plasticky feeling. We've got the number 13 on the lips there. Just, yeah, nice, thick deck of cards. Super cool. Yeah, how could this not be a 10 out of 10? As well as the back there sort of has like that holographic look to it as well. Back design, 100%. Oh, did I get a card out of order? Sure. No, it's just one. Back design, 100%, 10 out of 10. Like, that is absolutely insane. So cool. Really like that holographic sort of look to it. Yeah, 100%, 10 out of 10. Face cards, you guys already know it's gonna be a 10 out of 10. Like, how can that be anything else but a 10 out of 10? And that's not even counting the court cards and like just all the different colors and the stuff in the background and the foreground and everything. It's just so beautiful, and so much detail had to be put into this. Like, that is absolutely insane. Another 10 out of 10, as well as some of my favorite ad cards I've ever seen. Those are just insane. Like, yeah, those are chef's kiss. Those are amazing. 10 out of 10 for that brings us to 30 out of 30. Price of these cards, as always, I don't remember what I paid for them. I'll put the price up there, but I don't think it was too high of a price point. And like I said, like, this could easily be like a $30 deck of cards, in my opinion. Like, so much detail. Very, very cool. 10 out of 10. 40 out of 40. I don't think it's not quite a 10 out of 10 on the feel for me. Also, that looks super cool like that. But yeah, super cool deck of cards. Like I said, this isn't a deck that you're using for your everyday deck, so the feel doesn't really matter too much to me, but still, it's part of the rating system. It's how we do things here. But they feel nice. I can't tell if part of it is just being a little out of practice, but yeah, they feel almost a little bit thicker in my opinion. But either way, they feel really good. It's just not a 10 out of 10. I'm feeling, we'll go 8 out of 10 for that. 48 out of 50. So yeah, that's about it for the video. I will let you guys know. Wow, it's a beautiful card right there. Who printed these? But yeah, highly recommend this deck, as well as Jackson Robinson and the people at King's Wild Project are some of the nicest people. They've sent me stuff before. I have a bunch of really interesting, well, one in particular, really interesting story with them. I was trying to make sure I was looking at the camera, so hopefully I was in frame for all of that. I should have been. Okay, but yeah, sorry, been a minute since I made a video, but expect another one next week, and back to a normal schedule. And then once I'm back to actually getting videos out every week, we'll go back to the Tuesday thing. But yeah, I'm excited for the holidays. I think that can really help my channel. Like, for instance, like the Yosegi video, like, I've gotten so many people watching that just from searching Yosegi playing cards, because I'm the only one that's done a YouTube review on that deck of cards. So yeah, I think, you know, people searching are to play mystery decks. Like, there's so many people that are going to be searching that, as well as it's going to be so much fucking fun to open a bunch of mystery decks. Like, it really is like the really like symbolizes Christmas, like opening, you know, the different decks and stuff and not knowing what you're gonna get. It really, like I said, symbolizes like Christmas as a kid, and it's so much fun. So yeah, super excited for that. Lots of cool stuff to come. Like I said, if you're buying anything on xdecks, I would really appreciate it if you use the link in the pinned comment, as well as you can use code LANGLOISMARC995 for 5% off. So yeah, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry, the videos haven't been as consistent lately, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.